Almost New Jersey Nets. Almost. One thing, they play very hard. That's one thing that stands out when you watch them on film. Three-point shooting will be a concern. 7th in percentage. They get a lot of attempts up. And how do they get those? They're second in the NBA in drives per game. Great drive and kick team. Always looking to kick out to the shooters. And the second thing defensively would be just defending the paint. In the last 5 games, they're third in paint points per game at 55. Again, how are they getting those? Karis LeVert, Spencer Dinwiddie, D'Angelo Russell, guys getting downhill one-on-one and making plays. So our defense will be tested in that regard.
How do you get more production from your front line tonight? Millsap, Torrey, Nikola.
Yeah, obviously more shots is one way to do that. Take the open shot. It's funny, going back and watching that game in Memphis, first quarter, we posted Nikola probably 4 or 5 straight possessions. 3-second call, foul. A lot of things were positives for us, but he never got a chance to shoot the ball. Yeah. But we just got to, be more aggressive, get them the ball where they're most effective, react to the defense, and look to make the right plays.
Is it difficult sometimes to strike a perfect balance between encouraging Nikola to shoot versus encouraging him to pass when he's such an elite passer?
Yeah, Nikola's a great player, and I'm going to trust him to make the right play. I think we all know, we've all talked to him about it. One shot is not where he needs to be. You go back to that Chicago game on Halloween. We don't win that game without an aggressive Nikola Jokic picking and popping and making big play after big play. He's a great passer. He's unselfish, but as the face of our franchise and as our best player, 1 field goal attempt, 3 field goal attempts, less than 5 field goal attempts, whatever it is not enough. We need a lot more shots for him, and that's on me, that's on his teammates, but most importantly, it's on Nikola to take that responsibility and take that burden and look to set the tone early in the game.
Is it something that defenses are doing, or is he genuinely reluctant to shoot?
I wouldn't say he's reluctant. I think he's just so willing to make the right play. You'd be hard-pressed to go back in that Memphis game and watch the edit and say he's turning down wide-open shots. He's not doing that. It's not like this is a passive-aggressive, I'm not going to shoot, screw everybody. That's not it. Nikola wants to win, and whether it's drawing 2 people in the post and kicking to Trey Lyles in the corner, whether it's passing up a potential shot on a pick and pop and finding Jamal Murray for a wide-open 3, it's a fine line. But yeah, it's not him making just a blatant attempt to say, I'm not shooting the ball tonight. He's trying to make the right plays. And I think within trying to make the right plays, just looking to be a little bit more selfish and aggressive at times.
Did you guys have like 4 or 5 turnovers in a game by other members too? Same thing. Could have gone for themselves and tried to make 1 extra pass, 1 extra play, and you turned it over a couple times.
Yeah, and that's something that we talked about, Scott, when we watched film yesterday in terms of I don't remember a season where I have told players, not just Nikola, players, to shoot the ball more often. I mean, most times, I'm sure a lot of guys, I'm sure for you especially, Scott, coaches told you not to shoot. But I'm telling our guys to shoot the ball. Trey Lyles, I run a play for you. You don't even look at the rim. Shoot the ball. I don't care if you've missed 10 in a row. Because what's happening, to your point, when you don't shoot an open shot, it messes everybody else's rhythm up. They're expecting you to shoot it. And we just have to be a little bit more aggressive. I think maybe some guys, their percentages are in their mind. I'm not shooting it well. And I'm just trying to harp on, listen, I don't care about whatever's happened. You all put a lot of time into your craft. If you're open, shoot it. If not, make a play for somebody else.
Mike, is it the 48-point game by Murray an indication that he's ready to take another step, to a higher level?
Yeah, I think, to be quite honest, that was just a reaffirmation of that. I thought last season, especially down the stretch, Jamal was phenomenal, and every game for us was a must-win game. And Jamal is a 20-year-old, 21-year-old point guard at that time, never shied away from the moment, embraced it, really thrived with the moment. So it was a hell of a performance. It's been overshadowed by all the stupid controversy about the last shot, but it was a hell of a performance, and I think he'll have other games like that in his career.
Going back to Nikola real quick, did you have to have a one-on-one chat with him or anything like you have had in the past about, like you said, him being a little more selfish on the court?
Right now there are so many people hitting Nikola Jokic. He has so much going on in his head right now. Sometimes leaving a guy alone is just as impactful because there's so many things being said about this poor kid. And I understand some of it, but those of us who know him, like most people in this hallway, give the kid a break. All right, he made a mistake. He's paying for it, and get off his back a little bit. He's a great kid. He loves everybody, and he meant no offense to anybody. So he's going to be fine. Let the kid be a 23-year-old young kid who's going to have a great, great future in the Nuggets uniform. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, Coach.